that's all I'm seeing for the Comic-Con Pops here at the Morrow, South Lake Hot Topic. So, yeah. Hope it's not a crazy crap like last time, because I don't want to get trampled. Hi, it's Candace. I am doing Vlogtober Day 5. I am at South Lake Mall. It is New York City Comic-Con Funko Drop Day. And I meant to start the vlog when I left the house, but I was in a hurry because I know I had to get gas. And I was going to go to Barnes & Noble first because I wanted the Balrog, but then I found out that a lot of the Hot Topics were opening a little early. So since I already have the common Balrog and he looks a lot cooler, I just decided to go to the head on to the mall just in case our Hot Topic opened early, like many of the local Hot Topics around here were doing in Georgia. So because I really wanted the Snape Bogart Pop and the Luna Lovegood Rock Candy. So apparently that was the best choice I made. I was the first one up here, and then several other people I knew showed up. And I made mention my Vlogtober yesterday, which I will talk about now, because I had a lot of anxiety about coming today. One, because my arthritis is just really bad. Once weather starts getting cooler, my pain increases a lot, which is saying a lot because I always hurt really bad as it is. But in July, when we had the San Diego Comic-Con pop drop, I came up here, and after we left Barnes & Noble, I came up here for Hot Topic to open, and I was the second person in line. And this guy, he's a GameStop manager for one of the GameStops here locally, down here where I moved. And I already didn't like him because my one experience in that particular GameStop, my first and only trip in that particular GameStop with him, didn't go well. So I already didn't like this guy, but there were several of us in line. Oh, and he's walking by, in fact. I wonder if you can see him when he's walking by. Yep, there he is. He's a complete douchebag. He's such a douche, I swear. Anyway, he came after there was already several of us waiting. And I was having a really bad arthritis day after already standing for an hour or so at Barnes & Noble, and then for an hour at Hot Topic, because last time they didn't open early. And there were already several of us there, and like I said, I was second in line. And when you walked in, and they opened the doors, they put out a rack of clothes and a sign, and then there's a display window here. Well, the pops were around the corner up in the display window, and there were only a few of each. And all I wanted was the Luna Pop and the Alchemy Pop, and they only had, I think, 3 or 4 of each. And he was there with a kid. I don't know if it was a little brother or a son. He looked maybe like early teens or pre-teens, and then with an elderly woman, maybe his mother, was in a wheelchair. And then I'm up there with my cane because I was having a really bad arthritis day. So, I mean, you know, you can tell I'm obviously disabled. So, they open the doors, and this douchebag just tramples me. He puts his hand on my back, him and this kid, and they just shove me into the rack of clothes on the wall where the sign was, and I got hurt. And they took all the Luna Lovegood Pops and the Alchemy Pops and a bunch of other stuff, And those are the only 2 I went for. And not only was I hurt, but I was pissed that I didn't get the 2 pops that I wanted. And I threw a huge fit. And, God is blessed for South Lake Hot Topic. They are freaking awesome, and they know me from my YouTube channel, so they made sure I left with the pops I wanted. They weren't about to let that happen, so I'm glad that they... Oh, sorry. I'm just getting tired. I really appreciate the way they handled it today. Sorry, my finger's in the way, but my arm got tired. Arthritis. But they handled it a lot better today. They had the pops right in front. I'll put a picture at the end of the video. But the pops did just clear out fast today. Our Hot Topic only down here gets a few. So they went really, really fast. I managed to get 2 Snapes, and there was only 3 Luna rock candies, so and I did get 1, but some regulars showed up that I know from pop hunting, and we're in a Georgia Funko pop hunting group, and that same douchebag is in the group too. But aside from him, most of the other people that show up at these that are also in the group are really nice folks, and they're what make the pop hunting worth it. They're really nice people. But I'm gonna show you. I don't want this to be a negative video because it's still positive. It's just sad that there's some trash like that in the community. But again, you're gonna deal with trashy people like that anywhere. Be it YouTube, Funko Pop Hunting, and this guy, he's known also in the community, the Funko community, for, at his GameStop where he's manager, he's taking the, when orders of Funko Pops coming in, he tells people that he takes all the chases out and buys them at cost and then flips them on eBay. So, this is what kind of person we're dealing with. And then, he tramples people at GameStop, and he brings other people with him to buy extras and then flips them on eBay. So that's the kind of people we have to deal with. These aren't people that are real fans and real collectors. They're just people that are trying to make a profit because they're douchebags. But, but negativity like that aside, it's a lot of fun. I've met some really nice folks through this, and I try to keep that as a positive. Gotta just ignore the trash. But all in all, been a good morning. I have to go to GameStop, my GameStop, where my homegirl Nita is manager. She's awesome. She's got a Stranger Things 11 and Dwight from Walking Dead for me, so I'm gonna go pick those up. Then I'm gonna have some breakfast first because my blood sugar's low. But I'm gonna show you guys what I got at Hot Topic, and then I'm gonna be on my way. Peace. Dang it, I don't know what's wrong with my phone. So I got 2 Bogerts Snapes. And he's just so adorable. I was hoping they would make a pop like this. And I already have all these. I haven't done a unboxing or a haul video for them. But I already have the full set of those, as well as the Lupin Werewolf for them. But that's so awesome. And I did get a second one there for a very special YouTube friend of mine. And then I got the Luna Lovegood rock candy. I didn't plan on getting her per se. I do have the other Luna Lovegood rock candy, as well as the Bellatrix Lestrange. But I knew I'd regret it if I didn't get this one. So, but I don't have any of the others, but I do have those 2 already. But she's just super cute. So, but that's it. And there's baby Remus. And we are out of here. Moving on to the next stop. So, Well, I was driving towards home and GameStop on the way from the mall. I thought I'd call Books A Million because it was 10 o'clock. And so I thought I'd give them a call and see if by chance they had any of the Doctor Who first Doctor Pops. Luckily they did, and they held me one. I love my Books A Million. If you can see right there. That's where I am, and that's where I'm leaving. I've been here for quite a while because I hadn't really hardly ate in a few days. I haven't felt well because I've had a really bad sinus infection, like really severe, where it drained in my ears down to my lungs. I've been really sick. So since I hadn't eaten and just with all the running around this morning and stuff, my blood sugar was really bad. So on the way here, it was like almost passing out driving, so it's a little dangerous. So I stopped and got my pop, then had some coffee and a blueberry scone, and ran to one of the girls that was also up at Hot Topic pop hunting, and we chatted a bit. So then after I ate, I picked up a couple of Jim Henson Dark Crystal comics. So I'm going to stop by Bungie Comics to see if they've gotten in the issue 7 of the Power of Dark Crystal comics, and because that's the newest one that should be out. It's probably on number 8 by now. So I'm going to check them out. Then I'm going to head to GameStop, check my P.O. box, and then head home because I don't think Padfoot finished his breakfast. So I'm going to give him a little extra and chill out because I got to be home for when Xfinity comes out to look at the internet line, somewhere between 3 and 5. But big kudos to Books A Million for holding me a Who Pop. They're really awesome. They know me here, they know my YouTube channel, so they're really awesome. I started moving down here was the best thing ever for me. I love it here. So, but we are headed to Bungie's and GameStop. Hi, so I'm home and I'm freaking exhausted. I like pop hunting when it's not a rush and trying to fight crowds and find limited pops. That's a nightmare, you know. I hate Funko, I really do. But I came home with 6 pops. 5 for me. Well, no, I came home with 5 pops and a rock candy. 4 pops are for me, and I will show you what I got. So first I went to Hot Topic and I got the Luna Lovegood rock candy. She wasn't on the top of my list, but I have the other Luna Lovegood and the Bellatrix. I want them all eventually, but you gotta have her, so you know. And I got 2 Bogerts of Snape. One is for me and one is for my fellow YouTube friend, one of my besties ever in the YouTube community, and as a fellow YouTuber, gotta help her out. Kasha in Wonderland, go check her out. She supports my YouTube channel, I support her. I know she wants one, so I wanted to surprise her with that, and she is very surprised because I told her already. I couldn't keep it a secret. My homegirl Nita, manager at one of the GameStops, she made sure I got my 11 with electrodes, and my Dwight with Walking Dead. I originally didn't plan on getting Dwight, but I am going to Walker Stalker Con, and he's going to be there, so I may or may not get it signed. I don't know. I'll take it, and we shall see. I don't know. Either way, it's cool pop to have. And big thumbs up and props to my folks over at BAM. Thank you again for holding me a Who Pop. I really appreciate it. I did not want to miss him. I have all the Doctor Who Doctor Pops except the 12th Doctor in the orange spacesuit. So really excellent to have him. And thanks to all the shops that did a really great job for maintaining some semblance of order so I didn't get trampled again. And big props to my fellow pop hunters at Hot Topic. You know, we all know the chaos that happened a few months ago. There are some great folks in the pop hunting community around here. So, but that was my pop hunt. I did pick up some other things, but that is for another video. But that's it. I have Xfinity getting ready to show up to fix my internet, so I'm gonna keep this short. Peace. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.